Chenoa. So I just introduced myself. My name is Yazzie. I'm Dian from the Navajo Reservation in Arizona, but I am also the Living Breath Coordinator here for the Living Breath Committee. And I welcome you all here today. So thank you for joining us today for our 12th annual Living Breath of wǝጡ øbʔaltxʊ Indigenous Food Symposium. So on behalf of our Living Breath Planning Committee, I welcome you all. So this event is hosted by the University of Washington's American Indian Studies and the Wǝጡ øbʔaltxʊ Fund. Our planning committee is composed of Indigenous women who represent interdisciplinary academic fields of study and philanthropy, and we volunteer our time to host this annual symposium. We are committed to Indigenous food, environmental, and social justice. We recognize the need to maintain a community-based event as we all carry on this important work. We host this event and will continue to utilize future symposia to better serve our Indigenous communities as we continue to foster dialogue and build collaborative networks to sustain our cultural food practices and preserve our healthy relationships with the land, water, and all living things. I would now like to invite all of our planning committee members to come up here and introduce themselves.
Good morning, friends. Really good to see you. Suzra, Dian, Lillian, Coté, and Slam, Quintana. Yazzie, Quintana, and Slam. I'm Dian, Lillian. I'm Chenoa, Athabascan from Coté, from Dian, Alaska. I've been working here, I'm associate professor in American Indian Studies. I've been working here for 21 years. And it's my great honor to be here with you. And, hope you're enjoying your morning.
Good morning, everyone. Uklama Flotis Mayo, Sisha Aksuma, Nuchamo Fatim, Hiskakshit Sumas. It is so nice to be here. I just shared in my language that I am, my traditional name is Flotis or Flotis Mayo. It comes from my whaling lineage. I am Sishat, from the larger nation of Nutamal on the west coast of Vancouver Island. And the area that I am from is called Sumas, and it's a river that runs through our community on Vancouver Island. I am a professor in the Department of American Indian Studies, and my area of research is Indigenous food sovereignty. 12 years ago, this was a dream for me to have a symposium like this. And because we received so much wonderful support, we were able to carry this on throughout the many, many years that we've done it, going into our 12th year. And throughout the years, we've also had different people who have joined us, joined our committee, participated and been a part of our team. And so we have some new people here as well, some graduate students who are working with us as well. And this is the first year that we have a seed sharing table, thanks to two of our wonderful committee members who have committed to bringing this to this event. So if you get a chance when there's a break, the seed sharing table is outside. Go and check it out. So again, thank you all for being here. It's just really, really nice to have all of you, and we look forward to an amazing 2 days and to share with all of you. It's always just beautiful to hear everybody come together in collaboration around protecting our foods and carrying on those traditions to the next generation. So, Pleko, thank you very much.
I'm Susan Balbas, the co-founder and executive director of wǝጡ øbʔaltxʊ Fund. I'm an orphan here in the Northwest for about 5 decades. My people come from the Cherokee Nation and also the Yankee tribe in Northwest Mexico. My family's all in California, but I've been up here almost all of my life. And Charlotte and I met 20-some years ago and brought us on to co-host this beautiful event because the wǝጡ øbʔaltxʊ Fund really focuses in on building back our regenerative systems, and food sovereignty, of course, is a cornerstone of that. And so here we are in our 12th year, unbelievable. I just want to thank everybody for coming. out, and it's good to see all the familiar faces, and welcome to the new people. Thank you.
Charlotte and Tia's introduction made me think I need to work on my Lakota. But in English, I am Natalie Vaughan-Wynn. I'm a 4-time Minnesota Sioux tribal descendant. I live here, actually across the water, on Symposium. This is my first year being part of this committee, and I'm so honored. I was blown away attending this symposium last year. And just learning about all the different ways that communities are defining Indigenous food sovereignty, making it happen in their own community. So yes, please visit our seed exchange table. We have been blessed with generous donations from various organizations across the region and actually even beyond the region. So please stop by.
Howdy, I'm Michelle, and I am the granddaughter of Pearl Rose Bohannon and Dian Dukes. I am from a citizen of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, and I'm a PhD student first year here in anthropology at the UW. I, again, as Natalie said, I was blown away by the invitation to be a committee member for the Food Symposium, but have been so thrilled with the camaraderie and the generous donations that people have sent to us for our seed table. And I'm very excited for the day and our presenters. And I'm so glad that you're here today and hope you have a wonderful time.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Puentes. I'm a second-year PhD student in geography, so I'm working alongside Natalie on food sovereignty initiatives in Arctic Alaska. I'm just so grateful and honored to be here with you all and to work alongside such an amazing committee of Indigenous women that I learned so much from and just feel totally deeply touched by being a part of this whole planning process. We're so happy to see you all here today, and I'm just so excited to learn what all of you have to share and to be in the room together. So thank you all so much for being here, and I'm sure you're eager to get started with the rest of the symposium. Thanks.
And we also have Lisa Watts here. We want to thank Lisa Watts for being here. She is a traditional healer, so if you feel called to sit with her and chat with her.
Good morning. Good morning. It's absolutely fabulous to be standing amongst amazing people. My name is Yazzie. Yazzie, and that means a woman, a figure of a woman on a distance. It's not actually a woman, it's the picture of one. I'm ecstatic to be here, and I listen to the other side. I'm so blessed to hear their excitement and all of their children in this room. They're so proud of you for being here and doing what it is that you do. You're shining, you're brilliant, your heart, your mind, your spirit. So that's a message that they wanted me to make sure you know while you're here today. To really use your puppies, your ears, really let your heart settle into something that you know that you really, really admire and enjoy. Be curious. Be curious. Ask the questions. Because what you're doing is you're leading so many people behind you that is touched by what it is that you do. You're leading them, you're showing them a way, you're paving, you're making a road back into something that we all knew way long ago. The ancestors knew how to take care of the land and the food and ourselves. Now we're coming back, every single person, and we thank you. I do work that is either I sit and listen. I also do energy work, and you just heard a big message that went to the whole room. That's what happens for me. It's God-given and ancestors. that's who's doing the work, and they already decided who's coming to see me, so don't fight it when you think actually gonna see me, because they're gonna keep on pushing you until you come and see me. And they also let me know, they nudge me and say, you need to speak to that person right now. You need to put your hand on that person. Trust yourself. Absolutely trust yourself on what it is that you need. And sometimes you don't even know you need it until it happens. That's how it goes. And so Nasi Suwak, younger sibling to Clotis, and Gail is our younger sibling. I get lost when they're talking to me. I apologize for that. Very happy to be here. I look forward to, I want to hear the keynote, and I have a volunteer that's going to keep my list, and that's the one thing I don't know. If you approach me while I'm in the zone, I will still be friendly and kind. However, I will not remember because I'm already on task on something else. So we have someone that's going to keep the list while I'm busy working. And I'm here today, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have fun. Chew.
My name is Chenoa and I'm the director of wǝጡ Intellectual House. I'm from the Inuit tribes of Washington. I'm also an alum here from the University of Washington, and I did my undergraduate program was in American Indian Studies, so it's great to see how much American Indian Studies continues to grow. I also did my master's at Seattle University, and then returned to space to do this wonderful work and be in this wonderful place known as wǝጡ Intellectual House. We opened in 2015, so we just had our 9th anniversary in March, and we're looking forward to our 10th anniversary coming up in 2025. But it's amazing to see how many faces are here in the space. I'm so happy to see all of you and Living Breath of wǝጡ continue to grow and succeed in sharing knowledge of Indigenous food sovereignty and environmental, social, and climate justice. It's been amazing to see last year and this year, and to continue to see it grow. Charlotte and I were just talking about how it's a happy challenge to look at. Maybe it's outgrowing the space. It's great to see though, right? To see the space filled and packed, and every one of you so invested in the knowledge sharing that happens here and the work that these powerful women are doing by putting on this symposium. This is very important work that's happening in the space. And I just invite you all, as you are here this morning and tomorrow morning, to really take your time in the space. Really ground yourself here in the building, recognize that its physical presence on campus is symbolic for our Coast Salish peoples. These walls are significant. The cedar in the space, the maple, just take in the space as you're here for the next couple of days. Know that we're happy to have you, whether it's the first time you're here or second, dozen, 100th time, or whatever it may be. We hope you come back, and especially for next year, we're happy to say that we'll be doing a technology update over the summer. So definitely come back next year, because I think it's going to only improve on the work that's happening in the space to know that our technologies are able to handle the capacity of the knowledge sharing we're doing here. So again, I thank you all. Please take in the space. These walls are healing. Tigutsi, hands go to each and every one of you.